The Kansas City Chiefs had just wrapped up their preseason opener against the Arizona Cardinals at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, sealing a hard-fought 24-17 victory that had the crowd buzzing with excitement as fans in red and gold mingled with Cardinals supporters, their voices creating a symphony of cheers and chatter as they began filing out into the night. Players were exchanging handshakes on the field, sweat glistening under the bright stadium lights while the massive Jumbotron replayed highlights of the game, showcasing everything from Patrick Mahomes' precision passes to breakthrough runs, by rookies making their mark. The real moment everyone would be talking about wasn't actually a play from the game itself, but rather a post-game exchange that was about to send the internet into absolute overdrive and create viral content that would be shared millions of times. Travis Kelce, the Chiefs' charismatic tight end, known for his larger-than-life personality, stood near the sideline with his helmet off and hair slightly tousled from the intense battle, flashing his signature smile as he chatted with teammate Chris Jones, the massive defensive tackle who was equally known for his playful nature and quick wit. The two players had developed a brotherly bond over the years, constantly engaging in good-natured banter and keeping the team atmosphere light with their infectious humor. And tonight was shaping up to be no different as cameras began zooming in on their animated conversation. Fans who had lingered in the stands hoping for autographs or just a wave from their favorite players started perking up as they noticed the media attention focusing on the dynamic duo, their excitement building, as they sensed something entertaining was about to unfold. The stadium's sound system had been playing music throughout the night, including a memorable snippet of Taylor Swift's Love Story during an earlier timeout, which had been a clear nod to the ongoing romance speculation surrounding Travis and the global pop superstar who had been spotted cheering from luxury suites at previous Chiefs games. Taylor Swift's presence at NFL games had become a cultural phenomenon, fueling endless speculation about the couple's relationship status and potential future together, with every public appearance and social media interaction being dissected by fans and media outlets alike. Chris Jones, always one to seize the perfect opportunity for some harmless mischief, spotted his chance to create a moment that would have everyone talking as Travis leaned in close, laughing about something that had happened during the game they'd just completed. With a mischievous glint sparkling in his eyes and a grin spreading across his face, Chris raised his voice just loud enough for nearby fans and cameras to pick up every word of what he was about to say. "Yo, Trav, when you marrying Taylor, man?" Chris asked in his distinctive deep voice that cut through all the post-game noise and chatter, the question hanging in the air for what felt like an eternity before Travis absolutely erupted into laughter. Travis's head tilted back as he let out a booming, genuine chuckle that echoed across the sideline and could be heard throughout that section of the stadium, his reaction so pure and authentic that it immediately captured the hearts of everyone watching. Chris joined in with his own rumbling laugh, and within seconds, both players were completely doubled over, slapping each other's shoulder pads in a display of friendship and humor that perfectly embodied the Chiefs' team chemistry and camaraderie. The crowd nearby caught on to what was happening and started cheering loudly, their excitement building as they realized they were witnessing something special, while fans frantically pulled out their phones to capture this golden moment that was clearly destined to become viral content on social media platforms. The massive Jumbotron operators, always quick to recognize a great moment, immediately focused on Travis's infectious laugh and broadcast it to the entire stadium, causing the remaining fans to roar with approval and some even beginning to chant, "Taylor! Taylor!" As the moment took on a life of its own, Travis, never one to shy away from entertaining a crowd or embracing the spotlight, played along perfectly by throwing his hands up in mock surrender before blowing a theatrical kiss toward the stands where some eagle-eyed fans swore they spotted a familiar figure in one of the luxury suites, though nobody could definitively confirm whether Taylor Swift was actually in attendance. The exchange was pure comedic gold, showcasing Travis's natural charm and Chris Jones's perfect timing for pushing his teammates' buttons in the most entertaining way possible. leaving the crowd absolutely buzzing with excitement as they continued filing out of the stadium. If you're loving this hilarious moment, hit that subscribe button for more Chiefs fun. The laughter and energy from the sideline exchange carried directly into the locker room, where the entire team was still riding the incredible high from their victory and the post-game entertainment that had just unfolded before thousands of witnesses. Travis was toweling off sweat from the game when he found himself surrounded by teammates who had either witnessed the exchange firsthand or quickly heard about it through the locker room grapevine, with Patrick Mahomes immediately chiming in with a huge grin. "Man, Chris got you good out there!" Travis just shook his head while still chuckling uncontrollably, grabbing a water bottle and playfully tossing it at Chris, who dodged it effortlessly with the agility that made him such a formidable defensive player while maintaining his mischievous grin. The atmosphere in the locker room was incredibly loose and filled with the kind of genuine camaraderie that had come to define the Kansas City Chiefs organization, and this spontaneous moment quickly became the primary topic of conversation. Throughout the night, fans who had managed to capture the exchange on their phones were already posting clips across social media platforms with the hashtag Travis and Taylor rapidly trending as videos of the hilarious sideline banter spread like wildfire across the internet. Creative fans immediately began editing the clip with Taylor Swift's love story playing in the background, while others added humorous captions like Chris Jones asking the real questions, and when your teammate becomes your wingman, turning the moment into instant meme material. By the time the team's bus rolled out of the stadium parking lot, the video had already accumulated millions of views across various platforms, with Taylor Swift fans and Chiefs Kingdom uniting in their shared appreciation for the wholesome chaos and genuine friendship displayed by the two players. Back in Kansas City, sports bars throughout the city were packed with fans rewatching the clip on their phones, laughing hysterically over wings and cold beers as they enthusiastically debated whether Chris had planned his perfectly timed question in advance or if it was simply a brilliant spur-of-the-moment decision. During the flight back home, Travis scrolled through his phone and took time to like several fan posts on social media, his characteristic grin remaining as wide as ever. While he enjoyed seeing the positive reaction from supporters around the world, the next morning brought a media frenzy, with sports shows across the country replaying the moment repeatedly, their hosts cracking up as they praised Chris Jones for his impeccable comedic timing and Travis Kelce for rolling with the situation, like the seasoned professional and natural entertainer he had always been. Jason Kelce, Travis's older brother and co-host of their popular New Heights podcast, couldn't resist getting in on the fun by tweeting a perfectly timed screenshot of Travis's genuine laugh accompanied by the caption, "Chris Jones for MVP of Shade," which immediately went viral among their podcast's dedicated fan base. The moment was so perfectly entertaining that it even made its way onto late-night television talk shows, with hosts showing the clip to their studio audiences while making jokes about Travis needing to put a ring on it and creating even more buzz around the already viral moment. At the Chiefs' state-of-the-art training facility the following day, the entire team was still buzzing with energy from the previous night's entertainment.